Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting for Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021. I am Commissioner and Chair Rick Vest. To my left is Commissioner and Vice Chair Deb Shore. To my right is Commissioner Roma Amundsen, and to her right, Commissioner Krista Yoakum. Would you please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Please begin the meeting.
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on the wall at the rear of the hearing room. Additionally, all written material to be discussed at today's open meeting is available for electronic viewing from the county clerk's staff. Printing options are available upon request. The material can also be viewed on the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Agenda item 1 are minutes. Approval of the minutes of the Tri-County meeting held on Thursday, October 21st, 2021.
Second?
We have a motion and a second to approve this item. Please call the roll.
Shore?
Yes.
Amundsen?
Yes.
Yoakum?
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Next is approval of the minutes of the Board of Commissioners meeting held on Tuesday, October 26, 2021.
Move approval. Second?
We have a motion and a second to approve item B. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Shore?
Yes.
Amundsen?
Yes.
Yoakum?
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Number 2 are claims. 2A is amendment to the payroll claims report approved on October 26, 2021.
Move approval of the payroll claims.
Second?
We have a motion and a second to approve item 2A. Please call the roll.
Yoakum?
Yes.
Shore?
Yes.
Amundsen?
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. 2B is approval of all claims processed through November 2nd, 2021.
I move approval of the claims. Second?
We have a motion and a second to approve item 2B. Please call the roll.
Amundsen?
Yes.
Yoakum?
Yes.
Shore?
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Next is number 3, consent items. These are routine business items that are expected to be adopted without dissent. Any individual item may be removed for special discussion and consideration by a commissioner or by any member of the public without prior notice. Unless there's an exception, these items will be approved as one with a single vote of the Board of Commissioners. These items are approval of right-of-way contracts with David Benish for North 27th Street and Ashley Road in the amount of $974, and North 40th Street and Davie Road in the amount of $1,671. Subaward contract with Centerpoint for the Youth Mental Health Diversion Program. Amendments to the following county contracts: C-19-436 with Holmes Murphy and Associates for the provision of employee benefit consulting services related to Lancaster County's Employee Benefits Program. C-18-642 with AV LLC for annual supply of household miscellaneous batteries. C-17-767 with Nebraska Printing Center for annual supply, envelope supply, and printing. C-21-394 with Revolution Wraps for a 90-day renewal to complete the custom design, production, and installation of various works of art at the Lancaster County Sheriff's Office. Contract C-21-686 with Cedars Youth Services for the Reporting Center program, and receive and place on file the 2020 distress warrants as of October 25th, 2021.
Move approval of the consent items.
Second?
We have a motion and a second to approve the consent items. Please call the roll.
Shore?
Yes.
Amundsen?
Yes.
Yoakum?
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Number 4 is unfinished business. This is an agreement with Vigilant Solutions to provide mobile license plate reader system and software licenses.
Yes, and I mean, sir, did you want to just, we've been discussing this to get it adjusted.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Spike Eicholt, S-P-I-K-E. Last name is E-I-C-K-H-O-L-T, appearing on behalf of the ACLU of Nebraska. Thank you for letting me just speak on the record. Since I wrote the commissioners about a month ago, that 4-page letter, I thought I should at least appear and respond in person with this new version of the contract. Just so we're clear, the ACLU Nebraska always has concerns about these type of government surveillance. But having said that, this current draft strikes a better balance in our opinion. Specifically, it does strike the references to facial recognition technology, data collection regarding facial recognition information, and it also does explicitly reference, the agreement explicitly referenced the current statute that was passed in 2018 relating to license plate reader data information. Ms. Holloway from the County Attorney's Office emailed me. In her cover email, she seems to indicate that the Sheriff's Office has always abided by those statutes, but at least this agreement explicitly provides for that. Again, I want to say it on the record. I want to thank the County Attorney's Office for responding to the concerns that we raised, and as well as the Board of Commissioners.
Thank you for being here, sir. Any questions?
I will move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve item 4A. Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Number 5 is new business. 5A is a resolution to strike from the tax list certain distress warrants listed as uncollectible and a report by the county treasurer submitted to the board.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve item 5A. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. B is a grant contract with the Board of Regents of the University of Nebraska on behalf of the University of Nebraska Lincoln's Repertory Theater to promote Shakespeare at the Haunted Temple.
I move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the theater promoting Shakespeare. Any comments? Please call the roll.
I happened to be on campus one of the nights that they were doing that, and they had actors out on the streets. It was scary from the outside. I would have never gone in.
I wasn't going near it, I
Oh,
know
yeah.
that, but
They,
very good. Please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Shore,
yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. 5C is an agreement with Alan and Katie Becker to assume responsibility for ongoing maintenance and improvements of the driveway and culvert located at 1855 West Dunraven Lane in Lancaster County, Nebraska.
Move approval?
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve item C. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. D is a collective bargaining agreement between the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers.
Move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve item D. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. E is an updated insurance requirements for contracts issued by the City of Lincoln, Lancaster County, the Lincoln Lancaster County Public Building Commission, and the West Haymarket Joint Public Agency.
Move approval?
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. 5F is an engagement letter from Baylor Evnan to provide professional legal services to Lancaster County.
Move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve. Please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. G is a disqualifying Tim Cisco Construction from receiving any business from the county for a period of 1 year.
Move approval?
Second.
Motion and a second to approve item G. Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Next is number 6, public comment. Those wishing to speak on items relating to county business, non-agenda may do so at this time.
Is there anyone present wishing to speak on an item relating to county business that is not on the agenda? Seeing no one, we will close public comment.
Next is announcements. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold a staff meeting on Thursday, November 5th, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. in room 112 of the County City Building. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold its next regular meeting on Tuesday, November 9th, 2021 at 9 a.m. in room 112 of the County City Building. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold a public hearing on Tuesday, November 9th, 2021 at 9 a.m. in room 112 of the County City Building regarding text amendment 21009 to amend section 13-051 of the Lancaster County zoning regulations related to solar energy conversion systems. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold a staff meeting on Tuesday, November 9th, 2021 in room 112 of the County City Building, immediately following the Board of Commissioners' regular meeting. County Commissioners can be reached at 402-441-7447 or commission@lancaster.ne.gov. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting is broadcast live on Link TV City. For the rebroadcast schedule, visit lincoln.ne.gov. Meetings are also streamed live on Link TV and can be viewed on YouTube.
I move we adjourn.
Second?
We have a motion and a second to adjourn. Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0.
We are adjourned. We will now open the Lancaster County Board of Equalization for Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021. Mr. Clerk, please begin the meeting.
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on the wall at the rear of the hearing room. Additionally, all written material to be discussed at today's open meeting is available for electronic viewing from the county clerk's staff. Printing options are available on request. The material can also be viewed on the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Agenda item 1 are minutes. Approval of the minutes of the Board of Equalization meeting held on Tuesday, October 19th, 2021.
I move approval.
Second?
We have a motion and a second to approve the minutes. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Abstain.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 3 yes, 1 abstention. Number 2 are additions and deductions to the tax assessment rolls.
Move approval of the additions and deductions?
Second?
We have a motion and a second to approve item 2. Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Number 3 are public hearings. The first public hearing is notices of proposed change in exemption status for Hickman Building Foundations, Inc., Food Bank of Lincoln, LLC, Redeemer PCA, Grace Chapel, Lincoln. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth and nothing but the truth?
I do. Scott Gaines, Deputy Lancaster County Assessor, Register of Deeds. These are 4 previously approved exempt properties that have recently sold. So when they sell, we remove the exemption. I will note that 2 of these will remain, one of them will remain exempt. The Hickman Building Foundation, Inc., transferred to the City of Hickman to be used for public purpose, so that one will remain exempt as governmental property. The Grace Chapel property did transfer to another religious entity, and we've visited with them about their need to apply for that exemption to get it continued. They've got a November 15th deadline to make that application, but the other 2 transferred to private. So all of these will be removing the exemptions in place, and from there, we'll see if the new applicant comes forward by the deadline.
Okay. Great. All right. Is there anyone else? Thank you, Scott. Appreciate your being here and clarifying that. Is there anyone else here to speak on any of these 4 issues? Seeing none, we will close the public hearing on item A.
Next is review of 2021 exemptions, and this is for St. Joseph Institute.
And this is another one that we recommended approval for, and the board did approve a partial exemption for this property last spring. In further discussions, the verbiage that was used in the application gave us the impression that these changes had already been made. They were changes that they were contemplating making to convert some of this building to be used for their charitable entity. That change has not yet occurred. We've visited with them, and there was just basically a miscommunication, and they're fully aware of the recommendation that we will be providing today, which is to tax this entire property for 2021. They'll come forward in '22 when they've actually made the changes, and they've been excellent to work with, and like I said, they're aware of our recommendation and in agreement with it. So our recommendation, to be clear, is that this property would revert to completely taxable for 2021.
Okay, great, thank you, Scott. Is there anyone here to speak on this review of the 2021 tax exemption regarding the St. Joseph Institute? Seeing no one, we will close the public hearing.
Next is 3C, and this is motor vehicle tax exemption applications. This includes Hope Spoke, Cedars Youth Services, St. Monica's Home, St. Paul United Methodist Church, School Sisters of Christ the King, Nebraska Crop Improvement Association, the American Legion Department of Nebraska, and the Malone Center.
All right, is there anyone here to speak on any of the motor vehicle tax exemption applications? Seeing none, we will close public hearing C.
Next is number 4. This is action on the following. 4A is notices of proposed change in exemption status.
I move we approve the mailing of the notices regarding proposed changes.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve item 4A. Please call the vote.
Yocum,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. B is review of 2021 exemption.
I move we follow the recommendation of the county assessor and fully tax the St. Joseph Institute property.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the letter and taxation. Please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. C is motor vehicle tax exemption applications.
Move approval of the motor vehicle tax exception application.
Second?
We have a motion and a second to approve item C. Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Next is number 5, public comment.
Is there anyone here wishing to make a public comment? And we'll close that. Move on to item 6.
I move we adjourn.
Second. We were waiting for you.
What are we waiting for?
Sit here all day, I don't know. We have a motion and a second to adjourn. Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0.